Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and we're live streaming.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome once again to the Tom and Drew Show, which Tom hasn't been here in the last 2 weeks, but he told me.
Dirty Tom.
He told me. Dirty Tom.
He's
We
a
may have to
dirty
change.
Tom.
We may have to change the name of the show to that. But
The Dirty Tom Show.
Dirty Tom and Drew Show.
Yeah, it's dirty.
That's right. But I did text him. He will be joining this evening. And once again, we have our favorite guest.
Me.
On the show, Avery.
Yeah.
How the heck are you?
I'm the best. I'm great.
You are, of all the people that join this show on a regular basis, you are probably my all-time favorite.
Of course. I was just on Gunbroker a few minutes ago looking at things.
Yeah.
And I found a Romy G that was like mine when I bought it, set up the same way. Well, it's a Romy G. It's gotta have a dog. It's gotta have a nice Romanian dog.
Yeah.
And these people were selling this Romy G on the same receiver, Armory USA receiver. They wanted $2,400 for it. For a Romy G. I couldn't believe. I'm like, are you serious?
I'm shocked.
Not really. You don't know what I'm saying.
I have no clue. No clue. There was an episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon was talking and Amy was responding, and she was obviously being sarcastic about what he was saying, and he was just going with it. But because he didn't understand sarcasm, and he was saying something about, Apple, and she's like, "Oh my God, no!" And he's like, "Yeah, I need it."
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
I feel like doing that with you.
But see, I would understand that you don't understand the context.
Yeah, I know.
I pick up on social cues. He does not.
Yeah, I know. So guess what's going on this weekend?
Clash Bash?
No, Megacon in Orlando.
Oh.
Which is crazy because in our younger days, that was what we considered our local convention, and we all went to it every year. I completely forgot it was happening. There was a notice at the comic book store, one of the comic book stores I go to. And I was like, oh crap, that's this weekend. That's how much I paid attention to it. That I had no idea. And I had heard that a bunch of people had canceled, because of the coof. And I went to the guest list just to get an idea of how many people did cancel. And wow, I was actually kind of shocked. So when Todd gets here, maybe we'll take a look at it because
all right.
You know me, I really, really, really got to check the New York Comic Con guest list. And New York Comic Con actually has a notice on the front page of their website that we may want to dig into as well. But we're still gonna talk about comics around here.
Oh well, it's October. It's October 9th and 10th. I wish I could go to Clash Bash.
Oh, that's the same weekend as New York Comic Con.
Oh, yeah? I'd rather go to Clash Bash.
Where's that at?
Somewhere in Texas.
Oh, okay.
I would have more fun. I wouldn't compete, but I would spectate because I've never done one of those competitions. I'd get smoked. But I'd go and spectate, be one of the spectators.
That's cool.
Yeah. Plus, a lot of people, they bring out machine guns and stuff and let people shoot them.
See, now that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's like, wait, I can shoot full auto AK? I want to go.
Yeah, there's a good chance I'd shoot myself in the foot.
Oh my God.
Almost guaranteed I would do that,
No. You could nut up.
That.
We'd give you one of the little 9mm AKs.
The one time you and I went to the range, I think you were scared for me. I did that bad.
It's the way you handled it. you don't have that healthy fear you need to be assertive with it and really grip it and push forward. You do that thing where people stick their arms way out and then arch their backwards.
Well, that's because it was my first time.
Yeah, girl. You know who else shoots guns like that?
Girls.
Yes.
Okay.
Girls that have never fired a gun before.
I'm not going to complain about the comparison. I have lived my life long enough not to let that affect me. So, I mean, how many times have you guys compared me to a 15-year-old girl?
Yeah, true.
Hello, Todd. How are you?
Oh, there he is.
I just jump in, and all I hear is that Andrew wants to be compared to a 15-year-old girl.
No.
Exactly.
I'm not offended by being compared to a 15-year-old girl because it happens all the time.
That doesn't make any sense. Your boobs are way bigger.
We're starting off well. We're starting off well.
Andrew was talking about comic book conventions. I'm like, I don't want to go. I want to go to Kalash Bash.
I don't know what either of those things are.
Well, I was telling Avery, that this weekend is Megacon in Orlando. And there was a time in our youth where that was considered our local show. And we went to it almost every year and, made pilgrimages down to Orlando for that show. And I had heard, I was oblivious to the fact that it was happening. And I saw a sign in the comic book store that it was this weekend. I was like, oh, crap, I had no idea. And I had heard a bunch of people had canceled, and it made me a little worried about New York. But I wanted to go check out the Megacon guest list and see who actually did cancel. And I think you guys might be... Nah, you guys wouldn't be surprised at all.
Did they get canceled, or did they cancel?
Well, we live in dangerous times. I mean, there's a virus out there.
There's a virus out there that you only have a 99.9% chance of surviving.
I was talking to my mother. And I swear to God, I really shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't. I should text her and say, "How you doing?" And she responds, "Still alive," and my response, "Okay, good, love you." That should be it. That should be the end of my conversations with my mother. I honestly think, and you guys will probably agree with me on this, the people of this world want you to be one of three things. And it's great if you're one of them. It's even better if you're all three. But they want you to be afraid. They want you to be angry. Or they want you to be stupid.
Yes.
Because they can take advantage of you if you're any one of those three. And if you're all three, you are fully controlled by these people. And my mom's right up there. She's angry. She's angry at rich people. She's afraid of the coof. And oh my God, can she be stupid sometimes? But that's okay.
Why is she angry at rich people? They did something she couldn't?
Oh, she hates rich people. Oh my God.
Your mom?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What? Why?
She hated the president probably since day one. And every time she brought up his name, it's the one thing that annoyed her the most was how arrogant he could be about talking about how rich he was. And it's like, I never once mentioned the fact that he's rich. That didn't bother me at all because most of the politicians are.
Yeah. Biden's filthy rich.
But he bragged about it. And she hated that. So whatever.
That's insane.
I know. But we're talking about my mother. I'm going to try to be nice. I had a scam call just the other day. I just posted the video earlier today where the rule is I have to be nice to these people till I know for sure it's a scam, because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes they're calling my wife back from a call she actually initiated, especially if it's about healthcare and so forth. So I can't immediately assume that it's a scam. Well, I got this guy who called, and he's calling about a life insurance program that's being offered for funeral expenses. and I always just I get so annoyed when they call that I just tease them, and I'm like, oh my god, I just went to my doctor's yesterday and I'm waiting to hear back the results, and now you're calling me. What do you know that I don't know? I love dicking around with them, right? Well, this guy, I got 2 of these calls. The second one, the guy just totally lost it with me. He called my mom a slut. He started cursing at me. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank you so much for confirming that you are a scam. There's no way anybody calling about any legitimate thing would say any of the stuff you just said to me. Thank you for letting me and now my audience know that if they get a call from somebody offering this service, that it's a 100% scam. I was thanking him in the end, and he was telling me to go fuck off. I'm like, okay, no problem. But
he's a stupid.
Yes. But here, let's check out the Megacon guest list. They actually have a section for tattoo artists.
By the way, when we end the call, I'll share something with you guys on the back end.
Oh, you're back in?
It's not a tattoo, is it?
It's that tramp stamp he got in Cancun.
It's true. It's my tramp stamp.
Can we take guesses at what it says?
Sure.
Todd had one of those hot girl summers and ended up with a tramp stamp.
It says open for business.
Oh my God.
Come on, Avery. Got to come up with a good one.
That's really funny.
All right. So, needless to say, none of the tattoo artists canceled.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody on here that's listed as canceled. Let me see about cosplayers. They have a section just for cosplayers. We had one who canceled.
Okay.
Mark Knight Rises. Okay. Let's skip comic creators. We'll go to them last. Voice actors. Do we have any voice actors cancel? Oh, yeah. Had a bunch.
Oh, wow.
No, say it isn't so. Naruto canceled.
Oh, no.
That's horrible.
That's so unfortunate.
Celebrities. Let's check out celebrities.
Are any of these people actually celebrities?
Well, John Stamos. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Bob
yeah.
Saget.
Oh, my God. Dave Goulier.
All these people canceled?
Oh, my gosh. No. The canceled are grayed out. The canceled people are Elijah Wood, Sean Austin, Billy Boyd, Dominic Monaghan, all the guys from the Lord of the Rings, Dave Bautista, Brent Spinner, Billy Piper. I'm not sure who that is.
She's from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why I had no clue.
She was like the British Britney Spears when she was a teenager.
Really? Oh, that's why I know nothing about her. James Marster, Brandon Fraser, awesome. I'm not awesome that he canceled, but awesome that he was going. Originally going. Daniel Pan. I have no idea who that is.
Who?
Danielle Panabaker.
Oh, she's on Flash.
Oh, that explains why I don't know that one. B.D. Woodside. Oh, I recognize him. Oh, Lucifer. Yeah, he's from Lucifer. Kate Flannery, The Office. Oscar Nuenez. John Lovitz. Oh, John Lovitz. Okay, sure. Christopher Eccleston.
Buy my book.
I recognize him. He's a Doctor Who person too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Leslie David Baker and Ross Marquand from Walking Dead. All right. Obviously some notable losses there, but
it's pretty rough.
I know. Comic book creators. This is the one we really care about.
Oh yeah. Thrill. I'm at bated breath.
Oh, Jim Shooter was there. Oh wow, that would have been great. Tony Harris, he's regular.
This is happening this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. Actually, this list is pretty long. That's another thing it says on his tramp stamp. That's a decent amount of people. That's good. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. The ones that canceled. Oh, here we go. Tony Daniel. Okay. Mitch Garatz. Clay Mann, Doc Shaner, Mirka Andolph. Oh, she's awesome. I love her stuff. Chris Campagna, Donnie Cates. Oh, wait a minute. Donnie Cates canceled Megacon, but he's on the list for New York. That's weird. Greg Capullo, Aldiso Corona. I have no idea who that is. John DeLay, Francine Delgado, Derek Donovan. Oh, I love Derek Donovan. Michael Dooney, Jason Fabek. Oh, Michael Golden canceled. Oh, that sucks. Stephen Horton, John Hubert, Sam Humphreys, Megan Hutchinson. I'm not familiar with that. Dave Johnson. Wait. Dave Johnson's listed both places, attending and unattending. Oh, well.
Oh, darn.
Tom King, Tony Cordos, Lee. I don't know who that is. I don't know who half these people are. Sam Maggs. Some of these are probably writers. That's why I don't recognize the names. Graham Nolan, George Perez. Oh, that sucks. Scott Snyder, Mark. I don't know. Ryan Stegman. Oh, Ryan's supposed to be in New York. Damn, that's 2 out of 6 so far. Frank Thierry, Tim Townsend, Joshua Williamson, who's awesome. Ron Wilson, Berenger Fox Wingard III, Renee Ritterstadt. I have no idea who some of these people are. I have a strange feeling. Well, here's the thing. Some of these might be writers. They might be editors, you know.
Or might be colorists.
Colorists, yeah. Names you wouldn't normally recognize. So that's a big chunk of people not there.
Mm-hmm.
But of the ones left, there seems to be a lot. Might have been worth it to go. Had I realized it in advance, I probably would have maybe tried to do something. I could have gone for like Thursday or Friday, because usually it's a 4-day show. Larry Stroman. Oh, wow. That would have been awesome.
That would have been really cool.
Andrew Robinson. He's good. He's good. Some of these guys we've seen numerous times, so it's not anything major, but I'm trying to think if there's anybody here. Pat Broderick would have been cool. Oh, well. That's kind of sad. I mean, I guess this is the world we live in nowadays, where, you know, conventions can have mass cancellations because of the coof. But oh well. What else do they have going on there? Attractions, apply, exhibitors, Artist Alley. Oh, let's check out Artist Alley. Oh, this is just an application. I don't care about that. All right. Well, so that was Megacon.
Boom.
I'm not upset I missed it, but we'll have to look into it next year. You know,
I'm not interested.
That's all right. You know what I'll do? I'll live stream from there next year, and if you're not there, you're a loser. Hey, aren't they still? Ethan's still planning on doing their show next year?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard anything about it in a while. So
yeah, I haven't been watching anybody's channels.
Yeah, I got to get back into that.
I've just sort of been unplugged. I've been watching YouTube, just not that. I've been learning about things, research.
I watch a lot of. Honestly, I listen to a lot of the guys that talk about the news, the current news, because I don't watch the news. So I get a lot of information from them, and then I listen pretty much just some guy and your boy Zach. I watch all their videos, so I'm usually up to date on both of them, just because they make really good videos. Have you guys checked out your boy Zach's new financial channel?
No, I heard him say it, but I haven't.
I haven't been watching anybody's videos. I'm not even logged in on that account on my YouTube. I'm logged into my other account where I just watch Pew Pew videos.
Gotcha. No, it's fairly new, so I haven't really gotten into it yet. But I'm sure the advice that he's giving is good advice. I'm just not there at this stage where I'm ready to listen to good advice. I'm still at that stage where I'm young and I want to make bad decisions. So
That's really funny.
yeah, I know. So you guys want to take a quick look at the New York Comic Con?
Sure. Did they? Are there's only like 6 guests still? There's got to be more. There's got to be more.
I don't know. I haven't been checking.
I hope it's only. Thing is, though, it won't really make that big of a difference because most of the people that go to that show aren't actual comic book fans and comic book buyers. They're there for the multimedia aspect of it. They're there for the celebrities, the TV show stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
The movie stuff.
Well, so here's the notice that's on the front page of the New York Comic Con website that could be interesting. It says on August 3rd, 2021.
Wait, really quick. Have you looked at this already?
Yes. No, I haven't looked at the guest list. I haven't looked at it since last Friday.
Okay, but you read this though.
I've read this though, yes.
Okay.
So this is important for those people planning on attending.
Getting the coof.
It says on August 3rd, 2020, the city of New York announced that it will be putting in place requirements for vaccination verification at New York City events, with official guidance to be released by August 16th, which is Monday. We will closely monitor these changes and work with the Javits Center to update our health and safety guidelines for New York City Comic Con 2021. We will update our website once New York City has listed its guidance and message attendees as soon as possible about how they will be impacted New York Comic Con protocols. That could mean from the extreme, the show's canceled, or you're going to have to do this and this and this and this and this, which I'm really hoping it's the latter, the this and this and this, because I can do almost anything. I'd be willing to do almost anything.
It's probably going to be get the jab and bring proof, or we don't let you in.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then we're fine. You know? Yeah, I know.
It's so weird.
That's what his tramp stamp says. Get the jab and take home proof.
Yeah. Take the jab. That's what
really
it said.
Funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Like even though it's come out that people who have the jab are still spreading it.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried.
And some are getting sick.
All right, so this is the current updated guest list, and it hasn't changed. Frickin' A. You'd think they'd at least add one person, maybe 2.
There's gonna be more than 6 guests, dude. If what was that? Megacon had a couple hundred.
Yeah, at least 100 on their list.
Yeah, then Comic-Con is gonna be Comic-Con.
Well, either they have a very, very, very lazy ass web designer or person who's supposed to update this and just hasn't done it yet. I don't know. Honestly, there's no excuse why they have not added anything to this page. And we've been looking at it for going on, 3 weeks now?
Mm-hmm.
This show is right around the damn corner. I mean, it's literally less than 2 months away.
Terrible.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
But that really is a really good picture of Jamal. He's lost a lot of weight. He looks good.
True, he has.
Yeah, this is so weird. They list in his bio, Supergirl, the Wrong Earth, and Black. They don't list White. I mean, isn't that what he's known for? The big project he's worked on?
I don't know.
Just some guy did a video on that. I thought it was funny. About how Kwanzaa was bragging about getting it into stores and 40,000 orders for it in the stores, and backers still have yet to get the book.
Oh, yeah, that was Black, I think.
No, White. Yeah. So, all right. Well,
it was one of those books.
Yep. Needless to say, they have not updated the New York Comic Con website in forever.
I think there's some people. I think there's some people that backed Molly Danger that never got their copies too.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of sad. But actually, I thought Molly Danger was really good. But
I don't know.
Needless to say, no new updates on the New York Comic Con except for the fact that They're waiting for COVID protocols to come out from the city, and hopefully by this time next week we'll have more information. But the fact that their website has not updated in 3 weeks now is kind of pitiful. New York Comic Con, do better.
Maybe they have the coof.
It's always a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on, guys? What's new and happening?
Just working my fucking tail off, stressing out, man. I haven't been this stressed out in a long ass time.
Oh yeah,
I saw you posted that Beelzebub illustration. That was awesome.
Oh, nice, dude. Thank you. You liked it?
Yeah. I retweeted it.
Right on. Thank you.
did you post on Twitter?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I posted it in Twitter and Discord.
oh, jeez. How sad is that?
Are you not? You're not on either, Andrew?
I'm on your Twitter. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There's
I just don't go there regularly.
That's cool. Yeah, I know that's fine. There is a lot of we still have a lot of work to do, but we're really working hard to get all the art done. I mean, it's really kind of on me right now because like I'm doing the marketing and I'm doing the website design and I'm doing the art, and it's just like, and then I'm also have a family and shit. So it's like, oh.
Don't you hate it when that stuff gets in the way?
Yeah, I keep telling them to go away, but they just won't.
Oh my gosh!
Just kidding.
You want to make him go away?
Oh shit, Avery!
Send them to the New York Comic Con. There you go.
Yeah, they'll get the.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Melissa's done. She's barely. I'm telling you, I don't know if Avery hadn't heard, but like, yes. So like after, oh dude, what were the last three? Loki, and then before that it was Vision and WandaVision, and then before WandaVision was what?
Sam and Max or.
No, what was the Marvel thing before WandaVision?
It was a Sam Wilson.
Oh, right. It was Brokeback Falcon.
Yeah, Brokeback Falcon. Yeah, Falcon. Falcon
So, like,
and the Winter Snuggler.
Winter Snuggler. Holy shit! I'm writing that name down right now. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. They're. Oh, dude. There's.
Avery, I'm telling you right now, I may be stealing some of these names that you come up with because they're fucking great.
It's just, it would be less gay if they were just gay.
It would be way less gay if they were just gay. Just be gay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be gay. It's not okay to be like whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
agree.
pretty cringe. It's like, just suck each other's dicks. It'll be less gay.
Well, I just explained.
Guys, we are on the air right now.
I just explained to people that it's that Brokeback Falcon is the story of a man and his bow as they spend a summer trying to fix a broken down shrimp boat.
Oh man, that is a twist on Forrest Gump. I just don't ever want to see.
It's true though. It is true. I mean, it was okay. The action stuff was actually pretty good.
It was the homoerotic version of Forrest Gump.
I can't respond to that. I don't even know.
Oh my God.
This is not far from the truth, but like,
no, it's not.
So working on the art, doing all this stuff, and God, I was gonna tell you something, but I totally forgot.
Todd, I was not following you on Twitter.
Well, you probably were, but you probably were, but like I wasn't following Avery. Like I know I've followed Avery for years, so I think Twitter bounces you. Like if you Twitter bounces you.
I found your account with the picture, but I was not following you. It showed me as not following.
Just got the 8 picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. You guys want to see? You guys want to see some Todd's art? Tom's art? Let me show you. Yeah.
What was I going to tell? I totally blanked on like what I was going to tell you, Avery.
What's the name of this character again?
Beelzebubby.
Beelzebubby.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's awesome.
I'm doing everything I can to promote the ever-living hell out of it, for sure. You know.
Oh, what was the other name I came up before?
Memostopheles.
Memostopheles.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I remember these because I'm going to steal them from you, and I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's a great name.
Oh yeah.
All right, I retweeted it, which means nobody else is going to see it because nobody follows me.
There you go. Thank you for your assistance in burying my shit.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah. Dude, so I forgot what I was going to say to Avery. I know there's something. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know. Something about art. I know there's actually a really phenomenal comic link auction going on right now. Like,
oh yeah,
stupid good. I'm actually going through images right now. If you want to, I could share that in a minute.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
But you guys got to get into the NFT thing. I'm telling you. I'll tell you this. Remember Andrew? Avery, you might have remembered this.
Yeah, you sent me those leaks. I need to start going through them and checking out the sites.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the comic that I shared with you guys? I was like, oh, look, this is an NFT comic.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, it's kind of expensive. I think they were selling the NFT for, at the time it was like a little over $400, which, it's even by NFT standards is pretty expensive. I was like, I don't know, a comic book for $400. They gamified the hell out of it. So that comic now, right to like today, if you were to go buy that comic, it's $9,000.
Wow. Yeah, I need to get a membership on one of these sites and just start uploading images.
Yeah, for sure.
Did they have it worked out that easy where you just pick something and upload it?
What's that? Which sites?
The NFT sites.
Yeah, most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need it dummy proof, just like posting a JPEG on Twitter.
Yeah, you just need to. Yeah, it's dummy proof, dude. You just need to get used to. You just need to get used to it and really start playing with it. But yeah, dude, like it's a thing. There's so many new. It doesn't abide by like traditional normal conventions, meaning that the artists who are super famous and get all of the attention in the physical world don't necessarily mean shit in the digital space. So what that means is that there will be new superstars, right? There's just like kind of like this is kind of that image moment / CG moment, right? Like okay. There's a new space for people to actually like make a name for themselves, and it has way more benefits. Like, just the fact. I mean, to me, the number one thing that kind of sold me was when I learned you could have perpetual royalties on your work. Meaning, if I sell an original art NFT to somebody, and 5 years from now they sell it, I get, because it's digital, I can get a royalty dropped into my wallet.
Oh wow.
So it's forever, and it's forever. Like, it doesn't turn off, right? So it can literally be the rest of your life, and you'll probably have to set up someone to send the money to, because you have to donate your wallet, because even after you die 100 years from now, that wallet will still be generating revenue. Like, oh, wow. It's just, it's crazy. Like, people haven't even figured out what that really means when as long as it just becomes a numbers game at that point, right? If you produce a lot of good work, and there's a lot of collectors for you, if you actually do put in your a lot of effort to it, that's forever, man. Like, legitimate forever, as forever as we know. So. Mm-hmm. So I'm all in.
Unless our society collapses and we go back to the Stone Age.
Well, unless there's a nuclear, unless the planet. I mean, if all electricity dies, then yeah. But I mean, outside of that, like, it's pretty epic.
Interesting.
It's incredibly freeing. I mean, they're going to start. Doesn't mean it's not going to be under attack, but
yeah, I had an idea, like that, offering a comic, like that, have the digital option for a campaign, but there's only so many digital ones, and they're all NFTs. And what you do to make them all different is you draw a sketch on a piece of paper, and you put that on, superimpose that on the cover image, a different drawing on each NFT.
Mm-hmm.
And then you burn that stack of papers that has the original sketches.
Mm-hmm.
So all that exists is the NFT that's like a signed comic with a sketch. And each person's NFT, even though it's the same comic book, that sketch that's on their cover image is unique.
Yep. And yes, I will tell you more about, you just said something that, yes, I can tell you more about something like that later.
That's how I would like to offer digital copies to a campaign.
That's kind of the way that's exactly right. I mean, there are people who are taking originals, they'll mint NFTs, and then they burn the original so that the only one, like, you get the option. Like Damian Hirst is doing that right now. He made 10,000 original paintings, like really kind of small, but handmade. Like 10,000 paintings is a shit ton of paintings.
Yeah.
And then they made each single painting an NFT. So there are 10,000 NFTs. They sold the NFTs, and then you get to live with the NFT for a minute, but then you have to make a decision whether you want the NFT version or you want the hand-painted version. And if you choose the hand-painted version, then they destroy or burn the NFT. And if you choose the NFT, they destroy or burn the original piece, the hand-drawn piece, hand-painted piece.
Oh, so that's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of a cool concept.
So while you guys were talking, I was doing a little bit of searching on Twitter to see if people had pictures from the Orlando Megacon, and there's not a lot of pictures. I mean, the show really just started, but there is one from somebody from one of the Fox affiliates. Why do they always show the cosplay area?
Because that's what they think Comic Cons are. Well, because I'll be real, dude. Like taking a picture of some land whale behind a table isn't exactly like an interesting picture.
This is the picture they show. It's not even at the cosplay area, but
dude, that is
a lot of social distancing going on.
Is that normal? Is that like that? Is that few people normal?
Well, it depends. If this picture was from Thursday or Friday. If this was Thursday, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
But this lady's showing off her booth, which is nice, but this has got to be before the show starts.
Yeah, that's before the show. I mean, there's someone cleaning up back there. That's someone pulling a suitcase.
Yeah, this has got to be before the show. But actually, one of the very first pictures that showed up in my search was a picture of a guy, an Ethan fan, who had and of course, it gets out of order. He got a picture with after he got Jay Lee to sign his copy of Wrecked Planet. He took a picture of Jay Lee and his comic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not a lot of people back there, but that is cool. Cool. I'm glad he was there.
That's awesome.
But
I guess masks were required. It looks like it.
I'm assuming, everybody I've seen pictures of so far had masks on, so which, that's fine. Adam Savage, who is he?
He's from Mythbusters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, plexiglass?
Yes.
All right.
What a weirdo.
This is
it's everybody.
It's everybody. Yeah, this looks like the premier guest, area where they have plexiglass up, but
he's literally in a plexiglass box.
Well, there's no top on it, so
it's a box.
It's a shield. But
Why
I think it's nice to have the shield separating you from the person you're sitting next to. That's a good thing, right? Yeah.
Oh my
Terrible.
At a certain point, you just should just.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if at New York Comic Con some of the guests are in like full body, hazmat gear and so forth.
You should just go. I mean, honestly, at this point, like I'm just gonna say, if you want to be safe, you've got the vaccine, you're wearing a mask, you're sitting behind a plexiglass box. You should also just put a hazmat suit on.
Yeah.
I mean, really, everyone knows that your eyes are porous, and it's also another entry point for the virus. So you should wear at least goggles, if not a hazmat suit.
A full body condom.
Oh, this is probably the worst picture, not because of who's in it. I mean, but if you look at the background, this is not normal.
Wow, that looks empty.
Yeah, that's sad.
I wonder why. I'm just curious. Is it because people are afraid of all the stuff going on, like the coof, or is it
no idea,
or is it because of the policies put in place, or is it just a Thursday morning? Like,
could be a Thursday. It could be.
It's a mix of all of it, I bet.
And the fact that I didn't even realize the convention was happening. I mean, that's kind of sad. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for conventions anymore. I'm not going.
Well, no one's going to the movies. No one's going. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna go see Suicide Squad this weekend, and because I heard nothing but good things about it. And to be honest, like, I was really surprised that it bombed. Like, it made like $40 million or something.
Well, what was so funny, when Mike and I went to go see it, we went and saw it on a Sunday afternoon after 5. It was like 6:30 showing on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And they of course, you have to pick your seats. And Mike picked seats in the second row. And we walked in, and there was one other couple there in the front row. And Mike says, we're in the second row. And I said, well, I'm going to go up higher. And he says, but we're at the second row. And I said, I don't think it's going to matter. And the guy in the front seats just started laughing. He says, it's not going to matter. And we were the only 4 people in the theater.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Well, what's crazy is I have HBO Max. Why did I? Oh well.
Yeah, you have HBO Max. Why did you do that?
Well, because my son got me in for free.
I have.
I paid for the drink and the popcorn.
I watched it for free.
Yeah.
At home.
What you watched? What for free?
Suicide Squad.
The new one?
Yeah.
How?
I have. It's on HBO streaming. It's on something streaming.
It's on HBO. HBO Max.
That allowed the little apps and programs on my Xbox that just let me watch stuff.
What? That's crazy.
You know those sites, those movie sites you can go to that it's all pirated shit?
Sure.
Well,
we're not recommending them.
There are apps like that are just in the Xbox store, so you can just download it, watch shit.
I did not know this.
I can watch all kinds of stuff for free, dude. Amazon shows, HBO shows. They just rip it and post it.
Crazy.
Stuff that's in the theater, those where people sneak in with a cam, those videos are on there.
Yeah, but you don't even have to do that anymore if it's streaming.
Exactly.
You can get a high quality streaming video, and yeah.
So I get the higher quality movies even faster now that they stream everything when it comes out in theaters.
They knew stuff like that was going to happen. If they didn't realize that was going to happen, that is just sad.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe Xbox lets these apps on their store. I don't think anybody at Microsoft actually checks apps what they are.
You don't think this is something where they're like systematically shutting them down, or are they always available?
Dude, I've been using these apps for over a year.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Here at Misfit Corner Comics Presents, we do not recommend this. Yeah.
It's very bad. Bad, Avery. Bad.
I didn't know what it was. I was just like, what's this app that says free movies? Let me see what it is. I downloaded it, and I was just like, oh, that's This is like everything.
Because Todd wants to see it and he hasn't seen it yet, we're going to hold off on any review or any spoilers until he has an opportunity. If he doesn't do it, then next week we can spoil the crap out of it. But I have an opinion about the movie.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been Birds of Prey 2. And it's not. It's better than Birds
It's
of Prey.
not. It's better, but
Birds of Prey was
Avery, there wasn't a single moment in that movie where you said, "Oh, I didn't see that coming." There wasn't a single one of those.
that movie was terrible.
Oh,
which
I'm talking
movie
about
was this?
Birds of Prey.
Oh, yeah, I never saw it.
I don't think I've gotten to the end of it yet.
I don't remember the end of it. I don't think I finished it. I couldn't finish Black Widow either. I fell asleep.
That's really funny.
I still haven't seen Black Widow yet. I totally forgot it was there. Oh, well.
It's on Disney Plus, I think.
Yeah, I know, but you got to pay for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's part of the premiere service.
Yeah, like $30.
Yeah,
I don't know. Come over to my house and watch it.
No, I go if I want to watch it. I'll go to the theater and see it for free.
Okay.
It's the whole reason why I got a kid that works at a theater is for me to be able to see free movies.
This is true.
You know, you may not like the movie going experience. I still enjoy it. So
It'd have to be a really good movie.
I cannot tell you the last time I saw a really good movie. It's been years, I think.
I really like that new Nicolas Cage movie, Willy's Wonderland.
Oh,
That was a trip. That was a
That's pretty
trip,
funny.
dude. It was like the Five Nights at Freddy movie.
yeah. I mean, it looked exactly like Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah. It's dude. Nicolas Cage never says a word in the entire movie.
That's all. That's probably how they were able to afford it.
Yeah, it's great though. It's one of those really awful movies that's really really great. And the way he fucks that pinball machine is just amazing.
That's really cool.
All right, I gotta see who is this. Florida Anime Club. Okay, I gotta show you guys a picture.
Oh,
It's actually a video, but I'm not going to show you the video. I'll read the tweet to you. It said, "Our first panel at Megacon was a huge success. Be sure to come to our next one at WasabiCon."
yeah, Wasabi Con. Did you say Wasabi Con?
WasabiCon.
Oh,
There's like 10 people there.
Oh my God, that's pathetic. Holy crap.
Hey, for Megacon, this is a huge success.
Now I got it. That's my other question. Like I fully admit I'm 100% biased because of San Diego and New York City.
Uh-huh.
So is that normal?
No, absolutely not.
No. Megacon's normally very, very busy.
And when it comes to cosplayers, like that convention became 75% cosplayers to the point where it was annoying.
Yeah, because they don't buy shit.
So
Yeah.
it looks like it's a failed convention.
Well,
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
this panelist thinks they had a great showing. So
No, it was terrible.
they have lowered their expectations down
Yeah.
so far. So,
Lowered expectations.
oh, hello. What's your name?
Oh, Andrew.
No.
Sure.
Just looking at the pictures, looking to see if there's anything else good.
You know what? The last good movie I saw was I had to watch an old movie to be like, oh, wow, that's really good. And I think I may have even said something last week. I rewatched Heat. It's the first time I've watched it in years. It's freaking awesome.
It's a good
Heat's
flick.
Heat's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
Heat is
It's
awesome. Yeah.
I think the last good movie I can remember would be John Wick 3.
Yeah. The John.
And
Wick
it's
movie
not
was
my
good.
favorite of the three either.
Yeah.
You know?
And
but I
and
still
I-
enjoyed it.
That's why I went and watched Heat, because after I watched all the John Wick movies again, I was just like, I need more gun porn.
Can I just say that I know this is going to be a sidebar, but can I just say that comic art has gotten so bad that even Scott Clark and Brett Booth looks good?
Let me ask you a question. Did you
I mean,
know
Brett Booth. I'm talking about Brett Booth in like the '90s, not because
Yeah,
pretty good now. But like, oh
did
my
you
Lord.
had you guys heard of Substack prior
Yeah, of
to
course.
this week?
Yes, 100%.
I
Really?
know people are talking about it, but I'm not. I didn't look into it. I was just like, I don't care.
Yeah, Substack's been used it's a startup, but it's been around for a few years now. It started with the tech community.
Well, it's in the news a lot when it comes to comic news because
Yeah,
of all the writers that are leaving DC and Marvel to go work at Substack or to go produce content for Substack is what I should say.
Substack, what makes Substack unique is that they basically allow you to charge subscriptions for blog posting.
Yeah. Well, their next stop's going to be working at Grubhub.
Oh shit! Damn, Avery with the burn. Avery with the burn.
Yeah.
Some of them got some substantial deals to go do it. So, and from what I understand, they've all been very happy. And which means, of course, people are hating on them because of the fact.
Yeah, they hate success.
Yep,
oh wait,
absolutely.
You found a way to be successful? They can't stand it.
Yep.
I look at the people that are successful doing what we want to do, and I go, how do I do that?
Yeah.
How do I copy that and but do it in a way that I can do it, like I can keep doing it, not just copy them, but just apply that work ethic to myself. And find what I want to do. So because if you just want to copy Ethan, you're going to burn out fast.
Yeah.
Unless you really believe it.
I swear, if I could make
or
money
enjoy doing that,
if I could make money drawing Hero every day, I would.
Yeah.
One of these days, but it ain't happening now. So, well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. I don't think we've got 2 viewers right now, but I don't think we've had more than 1 viewer this entire show, which is okay because this is an opportunity for us to get together, talk crap, and make fun of Todd's new tramp stamp, which we're looking forward to seeing the pictures of very, very soon.
I will send it to you.
I know quickly. You will. And if you don't, I will find a tramp stamp out there to share with everybody next time. And say this is what Todd
just
got.
Say it's Todd.
Just ignore the fact that it's on a black guy.
We'll just deep fake his face on.
That's right.
Why would we need to do that? No, never mind. You can just find any tramp stamp, right? All right, everybody. Good night. If you're watching this video later, I do not condone anything that happened on this video at all.
Yeah, he does. Especially
you gave us the show notes.
Make sure you talk about this, Todd.
I'm just reading what you told me to say.
Yes, I know. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see y'all next time. And if you're in the Jacksonville area, come by the store. We love visitors.
And remember, schmegma is not cream cheese.